Hey guys, what's up? At Comic-Con, they just released the Wonder Woman trailer. I am so freaking nervous to watch this. I hope it's good. I
Hopefully
really
they
do.
removed the green tint that made it look like a CW
Oh, right.
movie,
We've seen a little clip of the film before, and it looked really cheap, like it was from the CW. So let's do this thing, Joe. It looks like a 2-minute, 51-second trailer.
I'm scared
which
for
is,
you.
Yeah, this is a very important movie for me and for DC and for all women out there who want a badass superhero movie, because they got a bunch of shitty ones lately. Well, not lately, but in the past. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn it.
You're a man.
Yeah.
You like? Yeah.
No, no, look like one.
Okay. What is that, a tentacle?
You have been my greatest love.
Ah, that tit, Joe!
Be careful, Diana.
Ugh. Oh, that looks
That's
better.
better.
I think maybe that's a flashback or something.
I do not
looks
deserve
evil.
you.
I don't see that sword.
It's part of the dress.
Have you never met a man before? I mean, what about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Well, that's neat.
That's right.
Okay, it's gonna be fucking awesome. That part, at least. Fighting for the U.S. Oh shit, that's gonna be fucking tight.
That looks like a badass.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hit it. Hit it.
Impressed.
Oh yeah, I got one more.
That's
Whoa,
badass.
shit, Battlefield!
The Gatling gun.
There's color in the suit. Oh shit, that's looking good. There's the thing! That's a good thing! Oh man. They did a good job on the
Made me
theme.
excited for
It's
it.
okay.
Yes, looking good.
Oh
Thank you,
shit!
thank
I'm
you.
so happy that.
I'm Steve Trevor's secretary.
What is a secretary?
I go where he tells me to go and I do what he tells me to do.
Oh, well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
I really like her.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Ladies,
I'm
after you.
The fish out of water joke. I like it. The cartoon Wonder Woman 2009 did that better. It looks like, but we'll see. We got to see the actual movie first. Joe?
I am very impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah, the fucking action sequence was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Especially when she's going up against that Gatling gun.
All right, so let's go through the trailer now. So we've
Obviously
got
saved him.
Yeah, saved him. So the first thing I notice here, and what everybody's going to talk about, is her build. That's been a subject from the very beginning, and people were hoping that they would that Hollywood would maybe finally break with tradition, and instead of
Supermodel type.
having a supermodel, super skinny type of woman that little girls can look up to, that you'd have a different type of body type in Hollywood, maybe a
Did she
little
try
more
to put on some
muscular,
weight, or-
right? And originally I wanted Gina Carano to be cast as Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot really in the face looks like Wonder Woman, like 100%, the comic version of Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman in the comics have been drawn several ways. She's been drawn skinnier, she's been drawn skinny with muscle tone, she's been drawn larger with muscle tone, curvier, lots of different ways. So obviously the movie is done. We're gonna have to freaking accept this. While it may not be my preference, we'll see what happens in the movie. And from what we saw in the trailer, it looks like that criticism is really small fry compared to the action scenes that she's doing here. So I love Chris Pine. I'm glad to see Chris Pine in it. And she asks if you're a man. This is probably the first time she's seeing a man, which is right in line with her backstory and her island. So this island is probably somehow disguised from the rest of the world, or maybe just so isolated nobody knows about it. And I'm not really sure why there are tentacles up in here. Maybe it has something to do with Poseidon, Zeus. You're looking at the gods. Wonder Woman's origin story. She says that there's her mother. Her mother looks good. She's got the crown, looking good. But this film, this I don't know. It's a tint to it that I don't like, that me and Joe noticed in an actual scene where Wonder Woman is riding a horse and stuff. It just, I don't know. It washes out the film. It doesn't look too good. And of course we've got this ball scene looks cool.
Which is weird how she snuck that in.
The color returns, but you know she's got.
He looks evil.
Yeah.
So,
they look as if
and
they
then
know each other
nobody
already.
notices that in her back.
Yeah, which is bullshit, but whatever. DC, get a different looking logo. I don't know who that is.
She looks menacing though.
Is this the new Tigra? Wonder Woman in the comics was tied closely to Tigra. You know, this Tiger lady. I was like, they're not gonna do that in the film, where it's just kind of completely out of place.
I've come to a realization. Whenever you say they're not gonna do that, they're gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it. Joe,
You said
who
that
the fuck
about
is this? I want to
Tuesday.
know. I don't know. Does anybody here know who this is? Looks better than Batman. Hey, fuck you, man. Man of Steel is good, dude. It could probably be as good, if not better than Man of Steel. I'm hoping for that. Holy crap, am I seeing color? Am I hearing jokes? Is this a DC movie? Jeffrey Phillips, that's exactly how we feel. And I love your shirt, dude. Superman up in here. All right. So, we don't know who this is. It could be a potential villain for Wonder Woman. But
Looks
see,
like a villain.
that's the one thing I'm thinking of here, Joe, is that Wonder Woman is not really going to have, at least from what I've seen here,
Like a
she
strong
doesn't
villain?
look like she's got a villain that's at her power level. And that concerns me. I hope that maybe Ares, the god of war, somehow makes an appearance in this film. But at least in this trailer, they're keeping it mum, which is good.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not seeing half of what is in the film here, because she's just beating up on German soldiers. All right, here we go.
In a badass looking way though.
Yeah.
You never.
Is this World War One or two?
What about your?
I really don't know. Let me look.
One. World War One.
Oh shit! This is. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, hold on. Oh shit! This is World War One. I don't know why I was thinking World War Two. I guess because Captain America, but no. Wonder Woman World War One. Okay, that's gonna be super interesting.
What about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Okay, brought to life. We don't really exactly know. It seems like maybe it's leaning towards she was made from clay and she got the power from the gods and Zeus, and all the different gods were infused to her. Or it could still be that she's the daughter of Zeus. Or maybe it's a brand new one where Zeus somehow breathes life into something and she becomes her. So I'm interested to see what they do with the backstory. It seems like they go right into the story, and then they're going to have this scene where it's a touching scene where they're relaxing.
Flashbacks or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
flashbacks.
Okay.
They're relaxing flashbacks, and I was brought to life. We'll see. And that's a clever way of doing it. They look to be on water here, maybe going from her island to civilization, because they're together and he's kind of wearing the same outfit. So then she's explaining her backstory as they go from her island to civilization. This was that scene I was talking about where it
I
doesn't
like
look
this
too
one,
good,
though.
but
Look
this
at
one
that.
looks fucking sweet, man. I mean, it's a little unrealistic. Maybe if she was jumping this way and coming over, because it makes it look a little odd. Here, I'm a
It's
critic.
still pretty good though.
I'm a critic, so I've got to tell you, but I'll say this. It looks fucking badass,
It's
and
like a
it's gonna be
surprise
cool.
attack though. If she comes from this way, she's gonna get shot up.
Well,
Come on. let's
okay,
give me
all
that.
right. Well, hold on. Let me
Let's
see.
give
She's no. See, just you can tell that's a little wire worky than normal. I'm gonna be honest. You can be mad at me in the comments if you want. I'm gonna give you all the positives and the negatives of the trailer. This is positive right here. It looks like these girls can kick some fucking ass,
ready
and that's
to
what.
fucking
Yeah,
kiss
this
bitch right here.
this is gonna be a badass scene, and the girls are gonna go crazy in the theater.
We're just gonna start clapping.
Yeah. Where all the women just beat the fuck
Yeah.
out of the dudes. Slap! And they're bad guys, so even we get to cheer. It's
Some
fucking
romance
sweet.
right there.
Yeah,
looks
looking like some romance here, which is kind of shitty because it's, I mean, this World War I, this fool's gonna die. He's already fucking dead by the time Batman v Superman
look,
comes
listen.
out. Yeah, she
could have-
really,
she could
really
have
does
other
look like
boyfriends.
Wonder Woman in the face. I can understand now why they cast her, but either she just didn't put a whole lot of effort into her workout program, or it's just maybe her body type or something like that just doesn't lend well to bulking up
She
like
might just have a very
a lot of
fast
people want.
metabolism.
I don't think she did Jim Jones, and this is where I lose a little bit of respect because, you know, freaking Superman, freaking Zod, freaking even Russell Crowe, they all
Angry
did Jim
Joe.
Jones, and they put on like 10, 20 pounds, I wish, 10, 20 pounds of muscle. And from what I've seen in pictures of her stuff, she didn't do Jim Jones. And if she did, maybe she didn't want to change her body type. It's probably her decision saying, look, I don't want to bulk that much up for this role. I've got other roles coming up. And if that's the case, then, you know, dang it, that sucks. But like we said, she's looking good. The action scenes, so as long as they look good, then it can be believable.
Yeah.
And that will fall by the wayside. So we'll see. Badass shield, looking good. I love the World War I charges. And this is going to be a fantastic scene because that in itself builds so much tension.
Everyone's all like just scrambling.
Right.
She's like all
and then all of a
nonchalant.
sudden you see
She's
this
like
girl
nonchalant.
come
She's
up.
like, what's up, yes?
You see these, I bet you he's going to be seeing some German soldiers like, what the fuck is this? A fucking woman!
Shoot her. She's crazy.
Shoot this bitch! And they're going to be all...
Damn.
And then... Did she go undercover here? This is fucking sweet. That's the bar scene where it's like, get out of here, woman. I'm backhand you. And she's like, "Ugh," and it's like the bar scene in Man of Steel. Oh my god, this war shit is
What do you think
looking
about the
really
lasso
cool.
right there?
When you're mixing World War I and superheroes, that is such a fascinating idea, you know? And I think I buy that a little bit more here than I do even with Captain America in World War II, which was well done as well. But it's an interesting idea. Here we go. So we got what is happening over here. Can we tell? This is Chris Pine. He's coming up under. It looks like he's gonna take this guy's feet out from under him. A German plane. Or no. Yeah.
That's badass right
See, this looks fucking sweet. This is straight up Battlefield 1, guys. When you're already mixing something I'm really excited about and love with something that I love and I'm really excited about, you've got yourself a damn good trailer. Well done, DC. I'm glad you fired that last guy.
What I do is not up to you.
And what? More of a strong female character, and I love it.
do
That's
what I want, alright?
That's exactly. And she's like, "Don't give me no fucking lip, boy." And that's in line with the 2009 Wonder Woman animated film that I've told all you guys to go out and fucking buy and watch. And this is making me very encouraged. Like I said, the only thing is the villain. That might be a little too much. See, we're borderline going on kung fu here. You know, the kung fu wire work, and that's bothering me. See, the Batman. Yeah. So the Batman scene, the reason why the Batman scene was so fucking awesome is because it was all realistic, you know? He's like buff and coming in and barely used any wire work on his movements, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, his victims are fucking thrown around with wires and shit. But here, this may be a little too much, we'll see. She is using her shield to slide, so okay. And they're not scared of the lasso. I was worried that DC and Warner Brothers would be like, this lasso's fucking stupid, don't put it in, nobody will buy it. No, they're using the lasso. We saw her use it very effectively against Doomsday. But
that sigh says it all.
Doomsday, whatever.
He's a special edition.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, you switched.
Yeah.
Irish girl.
I can't let you do.
Okay, and so here we've got that horse scene. I don't know, the ugly green looks gone here.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to push back against this. They have some time still. Tell them, don't fuck with the color. We love the color on her, and we want to see that and get rid of that fucking awful CW green shade. Angry Joe says so. Other Joe, add your voice to it.
Damn, do it.
He hates it too. See, when there's not that green shade, it looks good. Oh, this looks so good right here. So she like, I bet you she grabs that gun, whips it around her, and then fucking like a boss. There's some muscle tone right there. That's where she shows off a little bit of the work that she's been doing. But still, I feel a little bit on the skinnier side. But it works because movies it has this cinematic quality to it that it works. Whoa. That's gonna be awesome. I don't know what's going on here. They're shooting her feet or something. Are they just showing her that these are bulletproof? Fucking bulletproof heels, dude. These are gonna be on fire. All the girls gonna want these. Boom, ping, boom. I love her outfit, guys. There's everything about her outfit I like. I'm a little worried about this piece. Not worried because I could already see it. I don't think I like this one too much. Maybe a little too big, too elaborate. But every single other piece on her costume, the color too. Thank you, DC.
Man, it's some color. Yes.
The logo looks good. I like these pieces here in front of the W. The little eagle looks good.
It's Etta Candy. I'm Steve Trevor's secretary.
What is a secretary?
I go where he tells me to go and I do what he tells me to do.
Oh, well.
Okay, and you know what? So the other thing I was really worried about was her accent. And here, she doesn't talk much, but in the one scene that you see her talking, it fits because she's a fish out of water. It's this story. She's definitely a foreigner. She comes from a different land. She doesn't know our customs. And so the voice is working. And a lot of people told me that before, Joe. But she had a real thick accent last time. But I guess she's worked on some of it to taper it down a little bit. So it doesn't look like that will be distracting. And I'm happy about that. It wasn't all that distracting in Batman v Superman. But when a film is focused all on her, I was worried that it would become...
on.
Right, the pressure is on. And it looks good
Well,
here.
where I'm from, that's called slavery.
I really like her.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's go.
I really like her. This could be awesome. Alright, guys. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect this trailer to be good. I was going to come over here and rip it
Really?
apart. But damn, man. This is honestly, you know, that fucking Ghostbuster reboot with the fucking, you know... Oh, we're going to flip it, put all females in there, and then Sony using that. Just shamelessly
Just trying to
using
guilt
that
you to watch it.
and guilting all women. If you don't support this movie, then you're a sexist and you don't support women. But the movie's fucking terrible. Here, all of this fits with Wonder Woman's character. It makes sense. So if you want a feminist character or a strong female character to get behind, please get behind Wonder Woman, my third favorite superhero, and hopefully this film is going to show you why. But if you want to see why right now, still go out and get that 2009 DC animated movie called Wonder Woman, and it's that one that has all of this, minus the World War I stuff a little bit, and then it's got battles against the gods. And I'm hoping that in this film we do have a super-powered level villain for Wonder Woman to go up against. But here, it doesn't look like it fits anywhere in here. But we'll see. Maybe that lady with the crushed face is a servant of Ares or something like that. And Ares shows up at the end to fucking do battle with her. And it's going to be interesting. I am really encouraged by Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm excited for this movie.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it going to be better than Batman v Superman?
With the trailer, yes.
The trailer looks way better.
Yeah, because they did not ruin or spoil anything. So,
oh man, this movie is so important to me, guys, and I really, really want this to be good, and it's gonna be awesome if it is good, because we'll have a whole lot more female cosplayers, girls buying comic books into the same shit. Fuck yeah, man! That's another thing.
I'm gonna be Wonder Woman, right?
Exactly right, because not a lot of men really.
Judge me.
Right, not a lot of men like Wonder Woman like I do, and I need more people to see why she's so badass and not to be fucking scared or it's gonna hurt your macho-ness if Wonder Woman is your favorite superhero, you know? So, but I always gotta put Superman first, and even though it doesn't seem like it, Batman is my number 2, Wonder Woman is definitely my number 3, basically the Trinity, and then we go Spider-Man, Deadpool. Alright guys, well, tell me your favorite superheroes, if you think this trailer was good looking, and if you're excited about Wonder Woman, and I'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
See you
Bye
guys.
guys.